It is Saturday, January 18th, 2025, and I'm at California Adventure for the Lunar New Year Festival, Year of the Snake. So we're going to see what the marketplaces have to offer this year. First marketplace, which is adjacent to the entrance, is Lucky 8 Lantern. And they have a quesadilla egg roll with guava pepper consomme. They have a chocolate firecracker, a light chocolate mousse, chocolate ganache filling, chocolate almond decoys, and popping candy featuring Dove dark chocolate. They have a guava lemongrass cocktail, silver one, guava nectar juice, house-made lemongrass syrup, and lemon juice garnished with a lemon wheel. And the last item is the Year of Snake margarita, reposado, tequila, lime juice, kiwi syrup, and mango puree, garnished with a snake gummy. Just inside the entrance to the Lunar New Year Festival, you have Bamboo Blessings. They have a mini charcuterie pork shank with rice and pineapple chutney, a strawberry milk tea macaroon, just strawberry buttercream with a milk tea center, a brown sugar milk tea, which is Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, Ceylon tea, hot karaoke inspired brown sugar syrup, maple and butter pecan syrups, and oat milk garnished with a banana milk infused with cream. And the last item is a dragon fruit cocktail with dragonberry rum, white rum, lychee puree, dragon fruit and Chinese 5-spice syrups, lime juice, and house-made coriander tea garnished with a dried dragon fruit wheel. Alright, this is something new. It's a cart, it's Sweet Enchantments, it's Chinese sugar art creations. I guess you can spin a wheel and whatever you get is what you get.
Just the class, the premium.
This is everything they have to offer.
Anything else for you? Anything else?
So it's pretty cool.
That's it?
This is them creating one.
That's fine. Mom, let me help you.
And they've also got stuff at some of the other carts. And what they've got here is they've got the Lunar New Year Mickey shaped light up straw clip. And they're temporarily out of the stainless steel sipper, it looks like. And of course, you have all the merchandising. And apparently there's some stuff here for magic key holders, as that sign says right there. Of course, plenty of ears. And I think you can also get a sip and savor here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Back to the marketplaces, we got Red Dragon Spice Traders. And here they have a spicy gochujang chicken taco with a U.S. citrus cabbage slaw. They've got fire chicken wings with sesame seaweed crunch. And they've got a peach Maggioli cocktail with peach rice wine, citron vodka, ginger liqueur, cucumber syrup, and white grape and lime juices garnished with a skewered frozen peach and grape. Right next to Red Dragon Spice Traders is Longevity Noodle Company. And they have garlic noodles with a zesty garlic butter sauce and Parmesan cheese. Shrimp lo mein noodles with stir-fried vegetables. Tropical coconut cooler, which is non-alcoholic. with coconut cream, coconut milk, house-made jackfruit syrup, dragon fruit syrup, and lychee nectar and cherry juices, garnished with mango coconut foam and rainbow jellies. And last thing is the mandarin citrus mule with mandarin vodka, grapefruit liqueur, lime juice, mandarin and apricot purees, and candied orange syrup, topped with ginger beer and garnished with rock candy. The next marketplace is adjacent to Grizzly River Rapids, and it's wrapped with love. They have fried lemongrass chicken dumplings with plum sauce, a pho dip with rice noodles, sliced beef, shaved jalapenos, pickled onions, and pho broth. A mandarin orange cream puff filled with citrus cream and mandarin compote. And a taro Vietnamese style iced coffee, which is Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, Vietnamese style coffee, cocoa powder, and condensed milk, garnished with taro chocolate sweet cream. Right in front of the Little Mermaid ride, we have Prosperity Bao and Buns. There's a red panda bao, jumbo pork and vegetable bao with chili garlic sauce, a kung pao bao, which is vegetarian with plant-based chicken, roasted peanuts and scallions, and a strawberry leche cocktail with bourbon, strawberry puree, lychee syrup, lime juice, and garnished with a skewered lime gummy. And Prosperity Bao and Buns is the last marketplace this year. It seems like they keep cutting things shorter and shorter. There's less marketplaces. But now I'm going to go grab my Sip and Savor and start trying the food. All right, the Sip and Savor this year is $45 for key holders, $48 for everyone else. Key holders get this nice lanyard, and it comes with 6 chits. So 6 divided by 45 is, I believe, $7.75. So you need to spend exactly that much on each item or more to get your value worth. If you're a regular person and you paid $48, that's $8 even. So don't use your chits on anything less than $8 is basically what's going on here. And now we're gonna head off. Oh, one last thing. In addition to Donald and Daisy, which we got, you can also get one that has Mickey and Minnie, and the last one I believe has Goofy and Clarabelle on it. So you have some choices. And one last quick reminder. You can't use these chits on alcohol. None of the alcohol items are covered under this. You have to pay cash. And now we're off to get our food. From Prosperity Bao and Buns, this is the strawberry lychee cocktail with bourbon, strawberry puree, lychee syrup, and lime juice, garnished with a skewered lime gummy. Continuing, this is the Red Panda Bao, which is jumbo pork and vegetable bao with a chile garlic sauce. And from the non-edible department, this is the Lunar New Year Mickey-shaped light-up straw clip. I know I'm a weirdo. I started collecting these things. The one frustrating thing about the strawberry lychee cocktail is it seems to be light on bourbon. Not very happy when I'm paying like $18, $19 a drink. I want to know I'm getting alcohol, so that's kind of annoying. The flavors, though, are very good, and in particular, I wish we had a full skewered lime gummy instead of like a slice of it, because that goes really well with the drink. You take a little bite and then you take a sip. But like I said, the amount of alcohol in it is very disappointing. The Red Panda Bao, well, it tastes as good as it looks. There's a good amount of filling in it. What you should be careful of is the chili garlic sauce is a misnomer. It is just like chili. It's just chili peppers. It's more of a paste than a sauce. And it's got a bit of a bite to it, so don't get too liberal with it. Overall, it's actually a pretty good item. It is one of the new items here, which is everything I'm trying today is all new stuff. And I'm very happy with this. All right, from Wrapped with Love, this is the faux dip with rice noodles, sliced beef, shaved jalapenos, pickled onions, and a faux broth. And this is the fried lemongrass chicken dumpling with plum sauce, which is the little drizzle you see on them instead of a dipping sauce that I was actually expecting. We had to wait about 15 to 20 minutes for the faux dip, but it's actually really good. Wife is usually not a fan of rice noodles, but she likes these. There's a good amount of beef. Maybe could have used a little bit of more jalapeno. I think we only got like 3 pieces, and a little more pickled onions, and maybe a little bit more of the broth too, since we're not even halfway through the sandwich and we're almost out of broth. It's like a 50-50 thing with me. It's really good, but there are definitely some flaws to it. The fried lemongrass chicken dumplings are pretty good. We had something with lemongrass, I think, during the holidays that it was just overpowering, and this is not. It actually complements the dumpling. Good amount of filling. Like I said, probably could have used a little bit more of the plum sauce.
Fan and umbrella dances are 2 of Mushu's favorite ancient art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy. And now, Mulan and friends are honored to share the beautiful Chinese traditions and heritage of this joyous holiday. Please join them in welcoming Mushu as we celebrate the Year of the Snake. The blooming flower is a comforting symbol for Mulan, as her father taught her that she will blossom beautifully in her own time. The spirited dragon dance is one of Mulan's favorite traditions. She learned from her ancestors that the wise and powerful dragon dances across the sky to scare away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, ribbon dance was performed for loyalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the swirling colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor. favorite ancient art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy.
I decided to take the parade since while it was running, I couldn't get to the next marketplace, which was Red Dragon Spice Traders. And these are the fire chicken wings with sesame seaweed crunch. And we also got the peach make a Gioli cocktail, which is peach rice wine, citron vodka, ginger liqueur, cucumber syrup, and white grape and lime juices, garnished with a skewer of frozen peach and grape. Overall, the fried chicken wings are really good. Fortunately, the sesame seaweed crunch is basically only on one side, because I didn't particularly care for that. It definitely disagreed with my palate. Nice heat, good flavoring, chicken's cooked perfectly. Overall, it's a good dish. All right, the peach Maggioli cocktail. Now I'm probably mutilating that. It's very interesting. I think part of the reason why is the peach rice wine. It's interesting in a good way. I think it goes well with the vodka. Don't really taste much ginger. I think that got buried. My wife probably appreciates that since she's not a fan of ginger. The funny thing is that the frozen peach and grape are not. They definitely thawed, but that just makes them easier to eat with the drink. Again, I thought that the peach and the grape actually go well with the drink, so you should be biting it as you're drinking, kind of mixing it together. I actually tasted the alcohol in this drink more than the strawberry lychee one. So I give this one, it's the best of the two drinks. Alright, from Lucky Lantern, this is the chocolate firecracker with a light chocolate mousse, chocolate ganache filling, chocolate almond decoys. I probably mutilated that word. And popping candy featuring Dove dark chocolate. Wow, Disney's stepping up in the world. And last but not least, from Bamboo Blessy, we have the mini char siu pork shank with rice and pineapple chutney, and also looks like some form of barbecue sauce. The mini char siu pork shank, whatever sauce they're using, whatever type of barbecue sauce, it doesn't work with the pineapple chutney at all. They're fighting. My palate really didn't like it at all. I will admit the shank itself is actually cooked fairly well. But those two things just don't work together at all. So the dish in itself is rather disappointing, and actually I feel like the portion's kind of small too. Alright, we're going to end things on a good note. The chocolate firecracker is very good. Very chocolatey without being sickeningly sweet. I really like the popping candy on top. It gives a nice texture, crunchy texture to an otherwise very soft dish. All the flavors of chocolate work well together, and you can kind of tell the quality of Dove over Hershey. So, yeah, definitely would recommend people getting this. One of the better items we've had. Alright, so I'm going to wrap things up for the Lunar New Year Festival. Overall, I liked most of the items. There were a couple of standouts. I think the chocolate firecracker was definitely the winner. The problem is I continuously talk about diminished returns when it comes to certain things. And this is what these festivals are turning into. It's turning into diminished returns. they're continuing to raise the prices, the portions are going down, and also the quality overall is starting to go down. I'm starting to find more things that I'm not fans of than things that I was fans of. So it's hard to recommend to people to spend the money to buy a sip and savor, or worse yet, to actually pay cash for these items when Disney is kind of letting people down constantly. They're just trying to make money at this point any way they can, because financially they're in some real binds, and they realize, especially out here in California, the amount of key holders is diminishing, and therefore the people in the parks is diminishing. And I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. So like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.